The history of Formula One is filled with speed, innovation, and glory, but also moments of tragedy that changed the sport forever. In its early decades, danger was an accepted part of racing, and the limits of safety were constantly tested. One of the most haunting weekends came during the 1994 San Marino Grand Prix, a dark chapter that shook the entire motorsport world. Over the course of that weekend, 2 drivers lost their lives, including the legendary Ayrton Senna, widely regarded as one of the greatest to ever race. His fatal crash at Imola stunned fans across the globe and forced Formula One to confront the urgent need for change. Before that, the sport had already seen devastating incidents. In 1976, Niki Lauda suffered a horrific crash at the Nürburgring, where his Ferrari burst into flames. Miraculously, Lauda survived, but the accident left him with severe burns and became a turning point in how drivers and teams viewed safety. Nürburgring, once known as the Green, was eventually removed from the F1 calendar due to its extreme danger. Another tragic moment came in 1961 with Wolfgang von Trips, whose crash at Monza not only claimed his life, but also led to the deaths of several spectators. Incidents like this highlighted how dangerous racing was not just for drivers, but for fans as well. Years later, in 1982, Canadian driver Gilles Villeneuve lost his life during qualifying in Belgium, a loss that deeply impacted the racing community. Even in more modern times, tragedy has not been completely erased. The death of Jules Bianchi in 2015, following his crash at the 2014 Japanese Grand Prix, served as a painful reminder that risks still exist. However, his accident also led to the introduction of the Halo device, a cockpit protection system that has since saved lives and prevented serious injuries. These deadly crashes, while heartbreaking, became catalysts for change. Today's Formula One cars are far safer than ever before. With advancements in technology, track design, and medical response transforming the sport, drivers now walk away from crashes that would have been fatal decades ago. The legacy of those who lost their lives are not just in memory, but in every safety improvement that protects the drivers of today. Formula One will always be a sport on the edge, where speed pushes the limits of possibility, but the lessons learned from its darkest moments have ensured that the pursuit of victory never comes at the same cost it once did.